What's going on, guys? It is a cold 40-degree day here in the state of Texas, but I'm going to bring you guys part 2 of the CRF project because this is my CRF 250 project, and today is all about cleaning the frame. Now, I was going to do it yesterday after disassembling everything, but it got really cold, and I just decided to have a cold, lazy day with my girlfriend. Not gonna lie, guys, I took the day off to hang out with my girlfriend, but today is all about Project CRF, so I actually started a little bit of cleaning, which I'll show you guys here in a second, just to see what it would look like, and it actually looks really, really good. So that degreaser is actually working really good, like the review said it would. The Scotch Brite, and I haven't even used the brush yet, but today we'll get into that. We'll see what this frame can look like, and that's gonna decide whether I paint it myself or I send it off to be powder coated. All right, so here's what we got so far. As you can see, it cleaned up really well. It had a lot of spotting on there, a lot of corrosion spots, and letting it soak in that degreaser and then hitting it with that 3M Scotch Brite, which I believe is a no scratch because it didn't leave any scratches. It's actually going smooth, especially if you go one way. So I got that far, and I only did this side. I soaked it, well actually I did a little bit of the inside and stuff too as well, but today we're gonna see if we can get all that stuff out right there, get the bottom, the rails and stuff like that, and all the hard to get crevices and cracks right around the wheels. See if we can clean up that VIN. And I don't know what's going on, but this sucker's got marks and nicks and knacks and bashes and stuff everywhere. So probably not gonna be able to save those. Doesn't matter. Especially if I get it powder coated, it's gonna be a dark color anyways. But yeah, we're using this Zep Industrial Purple Degreaser. Then we're also using this 3M Scotch Brite right here, ultrafine hand sanding pad, and then I got a brush to try to get into those deep spots down there. And then also, if I have to, I will load this bad boy in the back of my Ford Focus ST out there, and I will take it to the car wash and pressure wash this sucker, power wash it, because I don't have a pressure washer. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see if we can get this thing any more clean than it is now and decide our faith. All right, so I'm gonna start by soaking this thing in some degreaser. I'm gonna let it sit for a couple minutes, let it start to eat away at some of the stuff, and then we'll get right to work. So let me start off by grabbing this Zep Degreaser. I'm gonna turn it to stream because spray would get some more coverage, but stream just soaks that sucker. So we're gonna soak it. We soak the whole entire thing, the inside and the outside, even the areas that I already covered. Go ahead and get the back, get underneath there, make sure we get this whole thing just covered in degreaser. And hopefully we have enough and I don't have to run back to Home Depot and grab some more. But if I must, then I must. All right, won't be able to flip it over just yet because I don't want to waste the degreaser and stuff that I put on here already. Oh, bad boy, that is slick. And that's kind of why I laid this cardboard down, because I don't want to slip and die before the outdoor season starts. That would be no bueno. All right, so we're gonna let that sit, let it do its thing, and then we'll get right into the Scotch Brite pad and trying to get some of this stuff off. All right, so far, it is actually starting to come out really, really good. Really nice. Compared to all the spots and specks and marks and stuff that were on here, scratches, it is starting to come out really, really nice. And we've only gotten to one side, and I've gotten to the inside all the way down until I can get to about right there. There's still the greaser and stuff soaking in there, so I'll probably have to hit that with a brush or either take this thing to the power washer, pressure washer, whatever you want to call it. But so far, she's coming out really, really nice. I think I'm going to soak this in another coat of degreaser, but this time I'm going to hit the other side and then let the inside of this side go ahead and soak. But it is coming out real nice. And another thing I can do to this when I'm done, cleaning it and getting it to the point to where I feel like all the dirt and stuff that I'm gonna be able to get out is out, what I could do is I can go to the store and buy some mag wheel cleaner, and that mag wheel cleaner gives it like a nice polished finish. So I really do plan on painting this frame, getting it powder coated, or either doing it myself, Cerakoting some parts and other stuff like that, powder coating other parts. But for now, this is looking pretty minty, other than the inside. But yeah, it is coming out really nice so far. I like it. And you guys may see like the 30-45 second time lapse, but guys, this took me about 5 minutes right here. So yeah, I think while I let this soak though, I think I'm gonna jump to another part and try to get another part pretty clean and see what we can do with that. Guys, so this thing is actually cleaned up really well, and I'm actually really excited with the results that I have right now. Now, I wasn't able to get all the way up inside the frame and some of the parts and stuff inside of there, but for where I'm at right now, I'm super excited. It's cleaned to a point to where I know that like it's actually cleanable, and this thing cleans up really well, and it's just pretty exciting to see it come to life. Yes, building a bike, breaking down a bike, and making these videos is fun, but it's not all fun and games. When I say it's 40 degrees outside, it's, well, it's starting to warm up. It might be closer to 50. It's a little cold outside though. My hands are freezing, and I'm dealing with water and degreaser and stuff like that. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna show you guys what I got right now, and I'm gonna do you guys a favor and not film me taking this thing to the car wash and pressure washing it and stuff like that. You guys will see the results and stuff in the next video when we move on to the next part of it, because the frame is pretty much done. And yeah, I'm excited where I'm at right now. This is really, really clean. So let me show you guys what we got right now so far. Alright guys, so I'm at my stopping point pretty much. This frame cleaned up really well. Like I said, there's still some stuff on the inside here that I'm not going to be able to get out without hitting with like a ton of degreaser and a pressure washer, which I'll just take it up to the car wash and get it blasted out and get it cleaned up. And you guys should see the final results in the next video. When we move on, we won't be in the frame, we'll be into another segment of this build. The subframe is actually pretty clean, so I didn't really put that in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and just Scotch Brite that down, degrease it, and then throw it back on, and then these two will be ready and finished, and we can move on to our next part of the build. But I am pretty satisfied with the results of this, courtesy of Zep and 3M Scotch Brite. I didn't even use the brush that I had so far. Maybe if I used the brush, I could have probably knocked out some more of this stuff in here. I used some of the Scotch Brite to get up in there, and it actually knocked a lot of it out, so I know a pressure washer is going to really get it out. But I'm pretty satisfied with the finish so far. And yes, these are like nicks and marks and stuff like that's like in the frame. That's not going to come out. We're going to get the inside of that stuff cleaned out, so when we put our new stem bearings and stuff in there, we can go ahead and re-grease that. But yeah, I am pretty excited with the overall results, and I'm just really satisfied with how this build is coming along so far. Even though we're not in the build phase yet, we're in the cleaning, the breakdown, and the boring stuff. But I figured I'd show you guys the process anyways of what it takes, because like I said, it's not all fun and games. Just like that, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that little cleaning process with me. I hope you feel my pain, because like I said, I'm out here in the cold. I'm cleaning, I'm scrubbing, I'm hitting my hands and banging on the frame, and it is just really, really cold. Can't wait to move on to the next phase of this build. I spend half my days looking at parts, changing up my carts and all that stuff. That I keep adding parts and I keep changing parts, and looking for people to help me out with the build, and looking for more parts on Craigslist, on OfferUp, on Facebook Marketplace. So if you guys can do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. It might be on this side, it might be on that side. Either way, help a brother out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you guys for watching.